'90s, huh? Early '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody is cool, everybody and everybody you know how it goes, that shit.
Yeah.
Much love to all my Dover peeps and shit, of course, you know what I mean? That 775 area,
Absolutely.
Um, but yeah, and other than that, I stayed there and shit grew up in there and I met a lot of solid people and we kicked it off right there. Shit, I met you right there and shit, you know what I mean? I met Cash, I met everybody right there and shit.
Yeah. Wendover. Wendover is an interesting place, man. Most people
Oh
that
yeah.
are gonna watch this, they don't have no idea what that shit is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Small town shit.
It's a
Small
hub.
town living.
Like a lot of people end up there from different parts,
Oh yeah.
Texas and
La raza, though. La raza, a lot of Mexicans. From everywhere. Shit, from straight from the motherland too.
yeah. Yeah, man. I just had a chance to go to Zacatecas, man, for the first time,
Yeah, I know. I seen you with Fernie and shit. Hey, what's up? Shout out to Fernie and shit too.
Shout
The
out to
homie keeping
Fernie,
it
man.
down.
Shout out to Fernie, man. There's drinks for Fern Dog. He's out there, going through it.
Hey, yeah, homie.
He's
He's a Cowboys fan too. What up, Fernie? You know what I mean?
Big Fern Dog.
Yeah, they're playing right now too, as a matter of fact.
Homie all day.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. A little rundown on the history. When you first came from, you said you were about 7, from Texas.
No. That was Mexico. When I landed in Mexico in Texas from Mexico, I was 7.
Okay. Did you find a big difference coming from Texas to Nevada when you were like the transition?
Oh, bro, Texas is a whole different state, homie. If you've been in Texas or you lived in Texas, Texas is a whole different thing. Like it's different.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe. It's a different thing. And I mean, love to Texas. Love Texas is shit. But it's just a whole different vibe. When you're in Texas compared to like let's say Nevada or Utah, Salt Lake,
It's like
Reno,
pretty
Vegas,
much like its own kind of like its own country kind of deal. Huh?
Well, it's that, and it's kind of like the trait, the way everybody is, the way everybody treats each other. Oh, there's like primo, what's up, primo? And they're not even your cousins. Everybody talks like that, primo, what's up, primo? And most of the people talk Spanish out there or Spanglish, because they're Texas is a lot of Hispanics, especially where I'm from, out on the valley, which is like way down south.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've never been to Texas. I've always wanted to go.
Texas is the shit, bro. You ever get a chance, go to Texas. Check it out. Like, you know how they say everything's big in Texas or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Like they do have exaggerant, like, meals, shit like that, burgers and shit like that, big shit like that and shit.
Mm.
But no, Texas is different. If you're from Texas or you've been around, like lived in Texas or been around Texas, it's different. And get alone. Anything like not to dive in on our town or anything like that, but anything away from our small town community or whatever you want to call it, is different. You know what I mean? Everything's different. The big cities, they roll different. English and it's all Spanish and shit. So it took me a minute until I was like around 10 or 11. But I really learned a lot of English in Wendover because in Wendover there was a lot of white people back then.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to the white people, you know what I mean? But that's what it was. It was a lot of white people and shit. So you had to like honestly learn English by all means. You know what I mean? Like you had to get around there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does. It's different. Like I said, and I didn't know about SPM till way later because I was more into the Cali vibe, you know what I mean? The Cali vibe, come on, the Cali vibe's always been to everybody, like the West Coast, you know what I mean? Like even if you're not listening to like Chicano, because I grew up listening to Chicano shit, but even if you're listening to like mainstream shit, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, where they from? From fucking West Coast, Cali, you know what I mean? Like absolutely. Tupac, all them, they were all, Cali. So everybody, until I was actually in Wendover hanging out and shit, and my homie Chino from H-Town came down and shit, and he was the one who started introducing us to fucking SPM. You know what I mean? And he had everything.
Absolutely. you know, we're from that same generation. Growing up on that Chicano wave back in the day, man, from the Capones, the little ones, the Shadows, and all that shit, man. It's heavy. It's heavy back
Hell
then.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
if you could talk to the people too, man. So you've done, I mean, you've opened up for I was watching the interview, I mean a show, you've opened up for King Lil G,
Oh shit, bro. That homie's humble
Criminal,
as fuck, man. Shout out to King Little G, man.
Autumn Cats, right?
Yeah, we did King Little G, we did Drummer Boy, we did
Uh,
MC Magic, Little Rob, Lighter Shade of Brown, who else? Let me see. Carolyn Rodriguez, Miss Crazy, Lady Pinks, Capone, who else? Little Cuete, Brown Boy. I mean, most of all the Chicano, all the Chicanos that we fucking been bumping and shit, you know?
all the motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Here's let's see if we can load
Oh,
this
and
up.
Quinto Sol and Frost, bro. Hell yeah, the motherfucking legend Frost. We did the show with him too.
Kid Frost. Shout out to Kid
Kid
fucking
Frost. Yeah,
Kid
that's
Frost.
a legend. That's
Absolutely.
Chicano. That's the Chicano rap god. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
He was the one who started all that. You know?
yeah, kid. No, he was back in back with Easy and
Uh huh.
all the
He
cats.
was signed. He was like, he was signed too easy. He was a part of Ruthless Records. He did that song. See right there is my little brother, and that's all the homies right there. Me, my little brother, my homie Silent I am Boise. Shout out to Boise people out there and shit.
Yeah,
My homie 40 from Twin Falls and my homie Chappelle from Wendover, from Utah side. So it's all versatile, bro. We done represent Utah, Nevada, and Idaho because it's all of us and shit.
yeah,
You
man.
know, but it originated from Silver State. When I did the whole Silver State family thing, it ended up being all of us back then with Cash and them, and we were all from Nevada side. That's where it all started, pretty much.
Yeah, man.
And then, of course, like I told you, the whole Silver State with the emblem and all that, and the SSF meaning 775, which is the actual, area code. Yeah, that's badass. That was a badass show, bro. Like you should have seen it, bro. Fucking packed, bro. And like and I know who's coming up to have a show like that, bro.
Yeah.
Homie,
Yo,
like,
that's what I was gonna
like
say. That's one of my next kind of segues into my next question was like,
oh, and before that, shout outs to the homeboy Shorty Eventos, homie. He's out now. He came back out. Hopefully he put some shit on. But yeah, he was the one who put us on there and shit. And that's just thank God to him, shout out to the homie Shorty. That's what's up.
shout out Shorty, man.
Yeah.
That kind of goes in another question was like, what's one of your most memorable moments in your music career? And all the trials and tribulations you've had, and
That was my boy because it was the first big ass fucking show, and it was Quinto Sol, MC Magic, and King Little G. And at that time, King Little G was already kind of like blowing up. He
yeah,
was, like he was a thing right there. Like I mean, he's still the thing and shit. But I'm saying at the time he was already starting off and shit.
uh,
And we ended up being in VIP with him. It was just us, pretty much us and a couple people, but it was us and shit. And ended up smoking with him and the homies Sucio Cabrera. Shout out to him too from Utah and shit. He was right there and shit, and we was all smoking out. Fucking, we ended up drinking Hennessy with the homie King Little G. Fucking smoking and chopping it up like kind of like me and you, but we was burning them like just right there, homie, and chopping it up. And he's
yeah,
giving us a scoop about the music biz, what you do, this and this and that. And yeah, fucking it went down like that, and we was in there like shit. The show went down for like 3 or 4 hours, and we already had performed, and we went back over there, and he came out, and we was hanging out with us for like at least 2.5 hours or three. We was bullshitting with him right there, hanging out, and then he's like, I gotta go because I gotta go fucking on stage and shit. But
yeah,
man, like, yeah, and that was the first time. We did another show with him too, a big ass show again, and he came through, and because my brother at that time, he used to, he's when he was with me and shit, he's painting his face. I don't know if you've seen on that video. He painted his face and shit because he was, he's been a Tech Nine. He's more like a Tech Nine type, and shit. And yeah, he seen my bro and he's like, "Oh shit, what's up? It's you guys again, you know?" And fucking, we ended up doing the same shit again, homie, smoking and drinking and bullshitting. And but yeah, that was like most memorable because for what? Because like honestly, nowadays, like everybody knows King Little G. Everybody bumped King Little G so far,
Mm-hmm.
and they all have paid. You know, I'm like for me because I've been doing this shit for like a minute, and you know that you too. You know, to be doing shit and actually hanging out with a homie and getting tips from someone that started from the bottom as me and actually got is doing things
Yeah,
and to give you an insight, okay, do this, do that, and you know, just enlighten you with some shit.
absolutely.
It's like it's a one on one, you know what I mean? That was a one on
Yeah.
one with him that nobody will catch. Everybody else has to pay a VIP but takes a picture and I'm out.
Yeah.
They didn't get that like exclusive bullshitting, hanging out, drinking, you know what I mean? Like and the homie's humble as fuck, bro.
Right.
Like humble as fuck. Like shout out to the homie King Little G. That fool, that homie's fucking solid as fuck like that. You know?
That's dope.
You
And like
know?
you said, man, being from, I guess anybody out there from a small town, Wendover specifically,
Yeah,
we look
yeah.
up. I posted a clip, you know, and so just even a couple comments are like, you know, people are like, sometimes they see stuff and it's like, whoa, they're blown, you know, they're impressed. And so cats like that, man,
Hey, but you know, a lot of people get it twisted. Oh, Wendover, small town. Oh no, don't get it twisted. Fucking Wendover got some shit going on. You know that. You know, Wendover's popping back there. You know, if you're from there, you know what's up. It's
yeah,
popping. It's a small town, but it's popping. You're
yeah,
doing your thing.
yeah,
But you know, and all that. But yeah, and then you know, all the history behind it. The fucking Enola Gay. You know what I mean? The people that passed through there through the Oregon trails. You know
yeah.
what I mean? All this that. You know what I mean? It's full of history. Fucking Wendover's full of history, bro.
It is. I want to do one of my next ventures, bro. Is I want to do a fucking documentary about that place, bro. Like,
It'd be dope, bro. It'd
like
be dope because you can go one on one and you've been there. You know that. You know what's cracking. You know what I mean?
I want to go back to like I was didn't graduate from there, but I was class of '05.
Hey, did
Supposed
you ever? Did you ever? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, homie. Did you ever go on back in the day? They used to have it in the state line in the state line, not the Nugget, the state line in Silver Smith.
yeah,
Remember
yeah,
in the corridors, they used to have pictures of like all how it used to be back then in the days,
yeah.
how everything was, how it all started.
With
That
the
shit was dope.
yeah.
And they also had it on top. They had like a little museum going on and shit. I
Mm,
don't know what that all that shit ended up at, but
mm,
they got a bunch of history, especially the whole Southwest too, homie. Besides partying and shit, because everybody went to go party like us and shit. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Get all fucked up out there and shit. But
yeah.
but
Fuck yeah,
yeah, fucking, you know, that shit has all kinds of people going through there.
yeah. Hidden gym, man. The hidden gym. And there's yeah. I mean, I not talk a little shit about it too, but rightfully so. It's because a lot of what I want to see for the town of Wendover really is that town needs more hope though. Like
Yes, it does.
a lot of the people that I associate with, and we associate, you know, some of the same people, like their mentality, man, is fuck, man. Some of it's depressing. So when you
Yes.
have so big dreams and you know you're out there, you know, even your music taking you to these different states that a lot of people will never go to, and they're
No, it's great. It's crazy because see, like I started back in the day when it was karaoke machines and shit like that, and it wasn't so easy to do like a fucking video and load it and do this and that and get likes or get plays or get recognized. Now we had to do it from scratch.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Fucking, we were doing tapes when I
yeah,
first started. You know what I mean? I did tapes and shit like that, and then from tapes I went in CDs, and
yeah,
I did CDs and all that, and I did shows. I done shows. I done CDs. I done all that, and also like now, like thank God, I'm on fucking Spotify. I'm on this and this and that, but because the whole shit is new, the whole new era, the whole new wave is different now. So it's fucking easy, bro. You can just put your shit up there anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's easy. You just gotta follow how it is.
yeah,
And then honestly, like just a word of advice or a tip you want to take it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they already know. But if you're gonna do an album, you're gonna do that. Go straight with your own beats, buy your own beats and all that shit, or do whatever you gotta do. That way, nobody comes at you no matter what. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because that way it's better. Yeah, you can leave some beats and all that. If you're gonna do just for shows or for whatever this and that, leave some. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Or if you get serious, something about serious, something like something serious on the album and all that, and you're gonna invest, yeah, just go with your own beats and shit. Fuck with the, like your own shit is bought, your own rights or whatever, because that way nobody takes it away from you, and because
Yeah.
a lot of people just fucking fuck up, fucking do those SoundClouds or this or that on
Yeah.
other people's beats and all that, and it's like careful on that shit. You never know.
Yeah. I remember one of our first YouTube videos was like us rapping over some Mr. Little One beat. But when YouTube did the changes, they actually I think took that video down a couple years ago.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
of the beat.
that shit's gone. You know what I mean? We would keep
Yeah,
that shit.
exactly. Right. That shit was badass because I used to go back into it, bro. I used to go back in and fuck around and listen to it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was just fucking a memory we had right there. We all fucking hung out that day. We was
Yeah, man.
fucking having fun and
I
shit.
think
That day was like fun.
it was, man. We had a few more moments, but even to think that shit, man, here we are about 14 years later, bro, and we're here, we're fucking still alive, we're making still,
Thank God, man.
still making waves, man.
Yeah. No, yeah, bro. Because honestly, if you think about it, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people a lot of people I know are gone, bro. Like, holy fuck. Like,
Real shit.
what the fuck's going on, bro? Like,
And
especially right now, bro, with that whole fucking shit, bro. God damn. Hey, R.I.P. R.I.P. to everybody who lost, everybody that's missing somebody somewhere, somehow, whatever. My respect on everything. Because we have had everybody, not just me, everybody in general in the world has
yeah,
had a fucked up year with this. And that shit started a year ago, bro, or almost 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
yeah,
People dying like that and shit, and it's been crazy, bro. That virus fucked everything up, and everybody's secluded. Everybody's doing this, you know.
yeah. That's man. It was that you have a video with I think it's the MC Kato, or what was the video with you have the drone footage, bro? And you got that like it's like 4K drone footage, bro. That shit's fucking sick.
Which one?
It, it,
Footage I
that
believe
you have a few of them, huh?
on Staying High, High, and in Chicano one. I did one in Dover. We're talking about the one in Wendover.
Yeah, it's like the Salt Flats. So this is
Yeah, that's
Silver State Family Spotify channel, y'all. If you want to go follow them on Spotify and give them some listens. Yeah, it was like the Salt Flats, fucking 4K, badass shit.
hey, that's shout out to my homie Mario Nolasco, who was a fucking bad motherfucker. Honestly, I say that with all respect, bad motherfucker on the camera. Have a fucking drone and everything, his ideas. That was just all him. He fucking dope as fuck. You know what I mean? If you look for somewhere that does fucking badass job, that's the man right there. You know what I mean?
Is it
He
lighted up?
fucking
You got a couple of them though. You got
yeah, light it up, light it up, light it up. Well, actually, like I said, those two are the most professional videos that I have. That's why I always share them because they're like shit. And it's interval studio right there. Modern Alaska, that's the man right there. That shit, like I said, that shit's up the hook right there, man. He fucking got down and did everything.
if you're on YouTube, guys, go type in "Light It Up" by Silver State Family. Essay Habit. Look at these foes. Look at these foes, dog. This shit's fucking hard, bro.
Right? That's the shit. But if you're from Wendover, you know, hell yeah, that was a soft man. Hell yeah, that was that. You know what I mean? Like, you just recognize that shit. Like, right there, look, man.
You said Mario Nolasco?
Yeah, sure.
Yo, shout out to Mario, bro. Wherever you are, bro.
He's actually in Boise. Yeah, he fucking.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
That shit's flame, bro.
That's not drone footage, bro. He was like fucking just droning it. He was way the fuck out there and shit. Just droning it, man. Shout out to him for us. He fucking worked for us every week, which way he could and shit and ideas and traveling and all that. Like he was fucking.
Yo, so you know, Mario, you already did what I want to do. Like, what was this 3 years ago too, huh? That's my next shit, bro. Is like, I want to get a drone, bro, and get some dope footage, bro.
Yeah, bro. Man, that shit's dope, man. You should see that one dope ass fucking uh, aerial shot when he comes in on Dang. When you come in, it's just fucking like when it first starts, bro. That shit looks epic, bro. Those fucking cars just coming down. He fucking got
Seen that
down,
one,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Let's
You
go to
know.
that one. That one right there too is fire. Everybody here, my thing,
Uh-huh.
Interval Studios.
Uh-huh.
Let's give this some sound. Let's give this one some sound.
Watch when it first starts, it's just like fucking straight aerial shot. Look at that. Nevada, Utah, Idaho, right there.
Woo.
Like you see that shit? Like damn.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's just like bam. Look at that shit. Damn.
Fucking cartel shit and shit.
Look at that shit, man. He just man, those all his, it was just, of course, all our little thing, Hey, shout out to my homie Justin sitting low for the fucking cars.
Fucking hard.
Everybody that was there that day, fucking on the contrast, everybody, man. It was dope. And the homie Caleb too. Shout out to the homie Caleb, fucking one of them this month. Um, yeah, man. Fuck yeah, that's people. That's how my people from Idaho Falls, man. I can't get on them, man.
I don't
They
fall.
fucking yeah. Idaho Falls and shit, they hold it down too, man. I did a show out there in Idaho Falls with YB. Fuck yeah, that was the shit.
That shit's fucking hard though, bro. This shit's fucking and like this is the type of shit that we're talking about. This is one of the reasons why I want to do a podcast too, bro. And even if I'm not a full on necessarily artist anymore and rapping or whatever, but to be because like
My boy, networking. That's what you're trying to say. Networking and seeing people and just seeing everybody do this different shit. You're like, holy fuck, like,
yeah.
because everybody's doing their trade and everybody's doing it some different ways. Like, oh shit, okay. How long you been doing? Oh hell yeah, like, you learn different shit from everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is my little shit from earlier. My first attempt at a a music video. What'd you think about this one though? It's all right. I just shot this in the house and shit.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I thought you did a phone out.
I was like, I'm just shooting my phone and I got your SoundCloud and everything in there though. Fucking.
Hey, check this out.
This is the one we just released today.
That's still what I see.
All right. Let me go back up to you. Hold on.
Stabilizing for the fucking camera. For the phone.
Oh yeah. Word.
That's what fuck.
The politics. Maybe we get into this. Like, what sort of, or if any, has there been any maybe the politics would say like opening up, right, with these street guys, these Chicano rappers, some of these they may be affiliated with the North, the South, et cetera, et cetera. Do you when you guys are booking your shows, are you aware of obviously the artists who you want to perform under, or have you had any sort of like dramas, any weird things
no,
like?
You know what? Thank God it's never been like that.
Yeah.
Thank God everybody's been cool, mutual and shit. And it's about working. It's not about gang banging.
The bullshit.
Like, everybody's on that level. Honestly,
About that green.
It's about that. It's about being recognized. It's about
Okay. Like
thing.
the Silver State. They don't get when you go to Idaho or Arizona, like, oh, fuck that Silver State. There's a fucking
no, thank God we have no.
Yeah.
No. met you. I want to be able to network with some people that fucking are dope as fuck. Shout out to my homie Ron P and my homie fucking Smokes from fucking Salinas, California. Those homies are fucking dope as fuck, man. But yeah. No, and that's one thing I can say from doing this whole thing. Like again, we're talking this for example, just over that if you don't leave or you don't go out looking for it, you're not gonna find it because in you know in Dover, as honest as it's not many people do this shit. You know what I mean? They're not throw shows out there. You have to go out there and you know what I mean, venture out and shit. I guess you know what you want to call it and do your thing. You know,
Right.
because there's more than fucking just Salt Lake City and Reno and all that. You know what I mean? It's more than just that. You know.
Man. So right now in the YouTube world and everything, you know, I know obviously podcasts are a big thing. Everybody wants to be one, have one, or you know, do something. But for the people that are watching, man, I appreciate it so much, and thank you so much, man, SA Habit, man, for giving me my this is my first official interview with a legit artist, and I'm gonna try to piece it together so it's beneficial for him, so it's beneficial for me, and going forward, man. Hopefully, we can continue to work on this music, and I can interview some other artists that you're affiliated with, and we could network and cross podcasts. Yeah. I'm trying to get the subscribers up and
tag me on it so we can promote it, share it, people can see it. You know what I mean? If you need some links to some of the rappers that I know that I'm fucking dope as fuck that who fuck with, that was like you know interview whatever, I'll shoot you and shit all that. I got you, dog. You know what I mean? Like, do this and shit, and thank you. It's an honor for you to be thinking about, you know, me to do your first interview, this podcast. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Much love to you. Day one, it's all love. You know that.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep doing the same thing. Let's keep networking. Let's keep trying to work or something. You know?
Yeah, man. Let's work. Let's get it. It's been a long time coming, man. I was telling one of the homies. He hit me up and I'm like, bro, what do you think of this? And he was just like, you know what I think? And I'm like, you think it's dumb? You think it's stupid? What? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro. But he's like, he's a washed up, you know, Jake or whatever, you know, Jake. But I was telling him, he just like, he doesn't grasp the concept. I'm like, bro, I said, man, you still got to have like a passion. You got to have an interest in life to do, even if it fails, man. I'm going to tell you about it and be like, hey, bro, I got this vision though. I just want the people to know this man right here. He's got a fire inside. Like he's got that something about him to where he's gonna try it at least, you know. And that's what we all trying to connect ourselves around, man. Too many people out here, like you said, falling out by just I stopped making music for a few years, but the dream to be in the media kind of field, media space never wavered. So to be able to sit here tonight and now before we cut off, we want to just do plug any websites.
Look us up on SoundCloud and SoundCloud.com/silver/state/family. Also mine is a habit at SoundCloud. We got our YouTube, Silver State Family. We're all one word. I mean, other than that, I mean, if you can't find us, Google us. I'm pretty sure you'll find us there because we're in Google, Silver State Family, all one word, or do it whatever you feel you like it. It should pop up there. All our, like I said, we're all up on Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, any other social media too, you know. But yeah, we on.
All right. Sounds wonderful, man. Shit. On that note, I think we got some good footage. I'll find out in a minute. Put out the outro, you know. And
yeah.
And yeah, man, go like, follow, subscribe, everyone. Leave me a
Hey,
comment.
follow the homie right here. Follow the homeboy. Harris is drinking again.
Hey,
Go out there, fucking.
tell me how bad
You
I'm
know.
doing or good I'm doing. Fucking make fun of me.
No,
I don't give a
fucking
fuck.
go follow the homie and shit, man. He fucking he good peeps and shit. Follow him. Fucking he's doing something good for everybody over here and shit. Like I said, homie, much love to you. You know that from day one. Fucking
Absolutely.
glad you're still doing something that you're still gonna do something. And like I said, we're gonna do something and we're gonna record something and we're gonna fucking do some video too because we gotta do some visuals. That's
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
bro. Yeah, man.
You know?
I'm down. And we're only about 4 hours apart, man. So
Yeah,
in
we
the
got it.
next little while, man, let's get together and put in
Oh
some
yeah.
work, man. But yes, sir.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
All
We can
right.
do that all day.
When I sign you off, I'm gonna stay on for a minute. I'm gonna show your links, show people the YouTube and the Spotify again. We'll be signing off. SA Habit, Silver State Family, Nevada
That's a fact.
Representer.
1075 all day.
All day. Thank you guys
Yeah.
so much, man. Harris is drinking again. All right.
Follow the homie.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. You have a good one, man.
You too, bro.
Thank you, G.